this next topic is a little fragile, and that it is a reflection of why our speech and why free speech is important. And even just now talking about free speech, right? It's perfectly reflects because I am trying my best not to talk about these particular group of people because of the implications that could happen to either my career or, to my ability to get jobs and so forth and so on, which is bad because I can do that and I can talk about any groups in the US besides these people without my ability to be, without them like having it being labeled as me being some sort of anti-Semite or anti their group or anti their people. But Discord was recently got a new CEO. He is he is of the people, by the people. He is from, Israel. Let's just say that. He is from Israel. And he took over in April 2025. And now Discord is proposing for safety purposes that people upload their IDs to their platform. Okay? And I want you to hear this from another person who's from Israel. He is a cybersecurity person. And here's what he had to say on CNBC, live on TV.
Warfare is revolutionary cyber warfare from critical infrastructure to the fabric of society and politics and undermining it, giving unfair advantage to authoritarian governments against democratic countries. First Amendment type of...
That's already happening?
That's already happening. You're seeing the polarization in countries that allow for the First Amendment and protect it, which is great. And I know it's difficult to hear, but it's time to limit the First Amendment in order to protect it. And quickly before it's too late.
What do you mean?
I mean that we need to control the platforms, all the social platforms. We need to stack rank the authenticity of every person that expresses themselves online and take control over what they are saying based on that ranking.
The government.
The government should
control the social media.
Yeah, should do that. And we need to educate people against lies, and government need to develop cyber defense programs that are as sophisticated as the sub attack. Today it's a 1 to 100.
I don't know if you need to hear anything else. Like this, I'm not saying that this guy, because I hate making like conclusion just based off like just one clip, right? That would be a crazy conclusion for me to come to, that this one dude, Shlomo Kramer, is having impact on all of these other companies, or that's their big goal. But you see the line, like he's going on national TV saying that this is their plan. Their plan is to control all of these social medias, verify everybody's identity, and control what we are allowed to say now on social media. I don't think the plan is, as Discord stated, Discord will soon be expanding teen safety protection worldwide, including teen by default setting and age assurance designed to create safer experiences for teens. I don't think the real goal here is to protect teens. It is a front, though. It's how they're promoting. I didn't even visit this thing. It is how they're promoting it, or like it's like a Trojan horse. They're presenting it as a beautiful bouquet of flower, but inside is bullshit. I don't have time to read this. Me personally, I am not providing Discord my ID. Like, the only reason I use Discord really is for gaming. Like, if I'm on PS5 and I'm gaming, it's easier to talk to your friends directly on the PS5. But I'm sure a competitor platform should come up. And when that come up, just switch to it. Like, I am not providing you my ID, which I'm not saying there is a company that's better than another, because at the end of the day, all these companies, especially if they don't have it in their, about section or the privacy policy that they are standing for something or they are standing for privacy, expect no privacy, especially when the program is free. There's no such thing as a free lunch. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing in econ. There's no such thing as a free lunch. If somebody invites you for a free cup of coffee, they want something in return. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants something in return. We are doing exchange for things. That's just how the world works. And they've replied because the internet, some of the biggest YouTubers on the internet have been talking about the policy of Discord, and Twitter have been ablaze as well. So they had to reply. And their reply is, we've seen some questions about our age assurance update, and we want to share some clarity. We know how important these changes are to our community. Here's what we want you to know. Discord is not requiring everyone to complete a face scan or upload an ID to use Discord. The vast majority of people can continue using Discord exactly as they do today without ever being asked to confirm their age. Now, that is the case. That is the case today. But once you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. That does not mean that will be the case tomorrow. And, unless you hold them accountable now and say, like, no, this is not acceptable and will not stand for this today, it does not matter if you accept it today, what they do tomorrow. Because tomorrow they'll add a little bit more on top of it. And we're going to be like, I guess it's okay. And then the next day, they're going to add a little bit more on top of it. And then we're going to be like, well, I guess it's okay. And then it's going to keep going, and it keeps getting worse and worse. And before you know it, your ability to use your First Amendment, your ability to have free speech will no longer exist. I mean, I could just be talking out of my ass, but that's my level of reasoning. IDs are used to get your age only, and then bullshit. Oh my God. I hate when companies do this. I hate when they do this. Facial scans never leave your device. Discord and our vendor partners never receive it. IDs are used to get your age only and then deleted. Really, bro? Really? If you know anything about this specific line, you know it's crap, because a lot of companies, the most recent one that I can think of is a T app. They said this exact same line. They use your ID to verify you, and then the ID is deleted. Come to find out, they are storing your ID in an unsecured location, unsecured database, and the database got attacked, and all those IDs got leaked. I wouldn't believe this. Discord only receives your age. That's it. Your identity is never associated with your account. Okay. How do I know that to be true? Do I just take your word for it? We hope this helped to Listen, man, this is, for me, personally, I think this is a whole bunch of hogwash, and you shouldn't believe it. And I think we shouldn't give them an inch, because specifically, they are telling us what their plans are.
Ratio. And really, government are not doing this today at any rate, and enterprises are left fending for themselves.
The technology is moving much faster than the political system typically can to respond to
so
it.
you need to use technology in order to stabilize the political system, and you need to put adjustments that are perhaps not.
I mean, we're at a point, though,
necessary.
right? I can go on Instagram or TikTok, and frankly, it already is becoming.
Are left with polarization of society and inner fighting, and you have to control that. And you see that already happening across the world. So,
and mind you, this guy, he doesn't live in the U.S., I would assume, right? So these dudes are trying to make rules and laws to govern the United States without even living here. It's kind of insane.
Buying by themselves more and more cybersecurity solutions, but they can't afford all these solutions by themselves. So they are looking for ways.
And also, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody is telling you what they're going to do, just believe them, because why wouldn't you? That would make you stupid. That would make you the silly one.